Top of the morning, BFP. What is going on? This is your programming update for week 4 in our March training cycle. All right. So remember, we're doing 5 weeks because March is longer. So this is week 4. We're almost there. So keep working hard. I know last week was a heavy focus on upper body exercises. I try to balance that out as much as I could. But if you're someone who comes every day, you're probably feeling that soreness a little bit more. But the reason I'm doing that is to keep your guys' legs fresh for when we test out our back squat on Wednesday, okay? So with that being said, on Monday, big focus on upper body pushing and pulling. So we're trying to keep that balanced out. On Monday, it's going to be a fun day, actually. We got a bench press challenge. So on this bench press challenge, when you're over there, it's going to be 10 minutes. Your goal is to try and get 100 reps in 10 minutes. All right. I have 3 weight recommendations you're going to choose, and then you can just put that in your app. Ladies, you're going to start at either 45 pounds, so empty bar, 65 pounds, or 75 pounds. For the guys, your jump's a little bigger on each recommendation, so 115. 135 or 155. All right. I did this the other day at 135. I was not able to complete all 100 reps. I know you're shocked, right? But it got tough. I started out with like 8 to 10 reps all the way up to about 50. And then once I hit that 50 rep mark, it just got tougher. I was maybe able to get like 4 to 5 reps at a time. Then it ended up being like 1 to 2 reps at a time. But I kept grinding. And I ended up in the 70s, so I think I got 76 was how many reps I got. So if you don't know what recommendation to use, just start at the lightest one. You may see this again, probably. So you can always adjust that the next time you do it. If you are strong in your bench press, then maybe start out the middle one or the higher end, okay? That's why I have 3 recommendations, okay? So choose wisely. And if you don't get all 100, don't worry about it, all right? You always got next time. So that's a big focus for Monday is going to be that challenge. We got some pulling on that day and some core work. So moving to Tuesday. Tuesday is going to be a circuit. If you're coming on Tuesday and you're going to be there on Wednesday, maybe keep the weights a little bit lighter. That way you're staying fresh. I do have a little bit of running involved in that workout, not much. Hopefully that workout, I programmed it to not leave you like as sore leading into the next day. So check it out. It's a circuit style, so we'll keep moving on that. And the work intervals are not that long. It's a little shorter on that. Remember, we have a combination of work intervals this month. This will be a 35-second work interval. Leading into Wednesday, big day planned. All right, so eat your Wheaties. Get your caffeine before the workout because we're testing out our 1 rep max on back squat, all right? So you guys have been training since January, February for this day. If you've been consistent, you're going to own it, all right? You're going to own it and do awesome. So I just have it as one big group. We're going to do it all together. I'm going to put 25 minutes on the clock, plenty of time to get it in. I got you kind of ramping up progressively in your reps, so you're not getting too fatigued before you attempt your singles. But yeah, you're going to partner up with someone who's lifting similar weights as you, all right? So that's how we're going to roll on that day. If you're not testing out or going heavy in your back squat, you're just not there yet, that's all right. We can accommodate that. Instead, I have a separate part in Train Heroic where you can do 5 sets of 5 at a moderate weight. And then on your 6th set, you're going to do a rep test, all right? So you're going to time yourself for 1 minute with that weight you've been using and see how many reps you can get in 1 minute, all right? So that's a way we can test you out without loading that movement too much, all right? So you'll see 2 options in Train Heroic, okay? And then we'll finish with some partner exercises. Going to be a fun day. Going to be a fun day. Moving into Thursday, we're going to do a kettlebell complex for our conditioning. There is some like strength work and core work incorporated in that, but it's going to be timed or you got reps on that. So we're going to keep you moving on that. And then at the end, we'll have some cardio. So you're going to pick a cardio machine, knock out some calories, and pull-ups on that day, okay? Also that day, we got a fun little warm-up with the partner. And then looking at Friday, you're going to partner up as well on Friday. So we're doing a lot of partner stuff this week. The way it's going to work, you and your partner, we're going to do like a lower body exercise, upper body exercise. So one of y'all will be at the rig. One of y'all will be away from the rig. You'll do your exercise for 1 minute. You got a minute to switch. So I got some good rest in there. Give you enough time if you got to like switch out some plates maybe. That will be doable because you got a minute to rest, all right? Movements aren't crazy. And then we'll finish with some like an arm pump and a little bit of running. So that's going to wrap up the week next week. So make sure you get some good rest next week. Your nutrition's on point. Your sleep's on point, because that's all going to play a factor into how well that week feels for you. All right, so I won't babble anymore. You guys have a great rest of your weekend, and I will see you on Monday for our bench press challenge. Yeah.